Thursday. Just leaving for work. It's a little bit later than I want. It's like 10 to 8, but you know what? I don't have to really be there till 8:30. And there's a ton of fire trucks and all kinds of stuff going on. There's a reported fire down the block. We're on the 900 block. It's like the 300 block. So it's really, all the sirens are really loud and stuff. And they're coming like from all directions. So I don't know how big this fire is. It's kind of sad. So, work has been good. It's so fun making holiday, like Christmas stuff. I like making anything. Everyone at work, they're like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. They're like, you love everything. I'm like, I know. I said, it's just so pretty though. And so I did this little, and you'll see a video. I actually was able to video a little bit yesterday. I'll do it like when the girl next to me leaves, because she's kind of like, I don't know. I just don't want to have her in it, and I don't, you know, I'm not going to ask her, even tell her what I'm doing. So once she left, then I videoed a little bit. I did this little boxwood tree that we have, and we put some little ornaments in it, and some ribbon tucks on it, and little berries. So it came out really cute. So I did that yesterday, and then we sold another one like online, and but this one was different, and it had like baby's breath in it and some red roses in it, and so it was, and that came out really cute. I think that's the one you see me doing. And then I put some ribbon tucks in it, and then it had a ribbon at the top. So yeah, so it came out really cute. Oh wow, they're out plowing. We're getting a snow again. So it snowed a little bit overnight, and it's snowing right now. What else is going on? So Roman's birthday was nice. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I had him read them all and stuff. So he said, "Tell your people thank you." I said, okay, I'll tell my people. So he said thank you. He had a nice day. School was really long yesterday. He had rehearsal afterwards, and he didn't get out till like 5:45. And I know you saw my chili recipe, but we actually had that on Sunday. And I know I made it sound like we were having it yesterday, but it was a quick, easy meal to have for like on days at work. We actually went out to dinner. We went to an Italian place called Roma's. It was good. It's new to our area. So I got something that's called the big ass ravioli. They're not really big. I don't know why it's called that, but they were very good. They were cheese stuffed ravioli, and they were in a tomato basil cream sauce. So I'm one that I'm not adventurous with food, and so like when I get Italian, I want sauce. I don't want like cream sauce or whatever. But I thought, well, I was gonna get the lasagna, but it's made with sausage, and I was like, I'm so sick of sausage right now. We have so much sausage in our freezer. We've been trying to eat it up, and you know, we had it at our Thanksgiving. We had it at my brother-in-law's Thanksgiving. We had it last week for dinner one night, and I'm like, no, I don't want sausage right now. So that's why I opted for the ravioli. But they were very good. You got 6 of them. But they were regular size round ravioli. They were not like, you know, because I'm thinking, is it like a big ravioli? No, it wasn't. But the sauce was so good. I was so worried I wouldn't like the sauce, and it was outstanding. So you got 6, I ate 4 of them, and it came with a meatball, and I ate the meatball just because I wanted to try it, and that was delicious. So that, and it came with got the house salad, and but like I said, I only ate 4 of them. So Roman finished my 2. He got the double filet with buttered spaghetti noodles, like buttered in, I think it was a basil sauce, like a butter basil sauce or something. So he got that with his. So he finished my 2 ravioli. And then you get bread, and it's got like this, like a red, oily, like tomatoey, like dipping. And I was like, I mean, I looked at it, I'm like, I am not gonna like this. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. So I ventured out on my eating last night. I had 1 piece of bread with that on it. It was so good. So we actually had a gift card to this place. Ray got it for his retirement. And then the streets are so bad. It's also one of the restaurants owned by this one guy, and he puts out these gift cards. They're called the Ultimate Gift Card, and you can use it at any of his restaurants. So I had one of those too, which totaled $115, and our bill was $117 and change. So we paid not even $3 for our meal, but then I left a really nice tip and stuff. So that was nice, and so I feel like, oh good, I like to use up gift cards, because there's been times where we've gotten gift cards and then the place goes out of business, and stuff like that happens. Oops, I don't want that. I want the rear. Okay. I just want to put my rear defroster on. So I like to use up our gift cards so we don't lose them, So that was really nice. And then Ray picked up a cake yesterday for Roman, and so we had a little piece of cake when we got home. But we were all really stuffed, so it was like, who wants a piece of cake? Well, I'll have one, but small. So we each had a small piece of cake because we were pretty full. We got home by 7:30. We all drove because I was working, and I'm almost there to the restaurant where I work. Roman was at school, so he's halfway there, and then Ray was home. So I'm like, we're all gonna have to drive. So we all drove, and then we all came home, and it was just a nice night. So we gave Roman, Ray got him a tire gauge for his van to keep in his car, and he wanted some E6000 glue, so Ray got him a tube of that. So that's what he got. We also had bought him a AAA membership, and that was his birthday gift too, but we got it for him a little bit earlier. But he knew that was for his birthday, so that was nice. 18! Yesterday at work, I kept looking at the clock, and when it was 11:05, I text him all the time. I know he's at school and he doesn't have his phone, but he'll see it, he saw it later. But ever since he got a phone, I would text him at 11:05 and say, happy birthday, 18, the age. And he, yesterday morning when we said happy birthday, when he got up and stuff, he's like, I said 11:05, you'll be 18. He's like, well, according to the government, I'm 18 as of midnight. I'm like, okay. But he had some downtime at school yesterday. He had a free period, so he has never in the 4 years of high school ever had a study hall, and he still doesn't. His day is jam-packed with classes, but the one teacher gave him yesterday, let him have like a study period. So he went online at school and he registered to vote. So he did that, and so now he's like, well, now I can go to the doctor, by myself. You don't have to take me or be with me. I'm like, yep. I said, but you got to listen to what they tell you and stuff. And so he's like, okay. So he's no longer a baby. He's a very nice, fine young man. I will say that. So I'm kind of sad about that, but now today is my brother-in-law's birthday. I think he's 63 or 64. I think he's 63. I get behind this lady almost every morning. To be for real is her license plate. And I see her like every morning, and I also see her when I'm driving home. I'll have to pay attention to where she goes to work, because I'm always behind her, either coming to work or leaving work. So we were pretty busy at the flower shop yesterday, and then towards the end of the day when things wind down, like I have all of the arrangements, everything for today done. that were in the bin yesterday. So that's nice when everything is all done. So then we just work on what orders come in. Then we can work on orders for tomorrow. So, but I'm loving doing these Christmas ones. They're so nice. I did Santa's boots. Those came out nice. It's mostly all the Amtrak's here. Wow, that's late today. The Amtrak just pulled in. They're usually here around 7. It's an hour late. Sorry, just noticed that stuff because of my kid. But anyway, I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, there's a lot of traffic here. Not sure why. But, was I talking about something I was making yesterday? Oh, my Santa boots. They came out, Santa boot. It came out so cute. And then, I made one for the cooler, and then somebody called in for an arrangement, and they wanted it. So, I made it for that. So, it came out really, really cute. And I'm thinking, I want one of these for home. So I might make myself one. I think it would look really cute in my bathroom, because I have a Santa sleigh in my bathroom, and it's from Auburn. We got it, Roman brought it home last year. I think it had a little arrangement in it. And I'm thinking, oh, I would love the Santa boot. So that might make it to my home at some point in time. But I thought leaving later, traffic wouldn't be as bad. But it seems to be even worse. I think I can go up one, and I think I will. So it's my last day working for the week. I lost my lady, though, in the white car with the To Be For Real. I think she's in this. She must work. No, she can't work downtown, because I followed her over 12th Street. But anyway, so day 3 of working. I thought, okay, this is probably bad of me to think this, but I thought I would have like a really hard time, like working 3 days in a row and being on my feet that long and stuff, because I'm not used to that. You know, I'm at home, you know, not that I'm not on my feet, but if I need to, I can sit, or, you know, a lot of times I'll do stuff in my room, my craft room at my desk, and you know, I'm sitting doing that. And I do have to make my wreaths for my cupboards. I'm going to try maybe Saturday to do that, because I don't have anything Saturday. Ray's playing Santa again. Roman's working. And Sunday, though, I have to work at the club. There's a sit-down dinner at 12:30, so she asked me if I'd help her. I said, yeah. So I'm working Sunday, so I'm going to go to early mass. But anyway, I thought I would have a really, like, I thought I'd be, like, in a lot of pain, and, and I'm not. But, you know, my doctor said to me, when I started this whole arthritis deal in the spring, he said to me, the more you move, the less the arthritis hurts. So, in a way, he's right, because, you know, like I said, I'm not as, you know, sore and stuff, but my left knee just kills me walking. It just really hurts. And so I don't know how true that is, because I'm like, I don't know, my left knee bugs me still walking. Now, the bad thing about the flower shop is, like, we put all our greens on the floor, like our stems, to the flowers. You just toss them on the floor, because it's just quicker and easier than trying to get them in a garbage can, and we just sweep it up later. But I trip over everything. I constantly am tripping on greens, or the girl next to me is doing foam, and so she's got, like, the hard foam, and she's got pieces of that, and I tripped on a piece yesterday, and I'm like, and then everybody, we all have mats, and then they have these softer mats on top. I don't like the softer mat. It hurts my knees and my feet. I don't know why. It just does. I need the sturdy, you know, the mat that I'm on. And the one girl's trying to convince me that's better for your knees and feet. I'm like, it might be, but it bothers me. And I tried it the one day, and I'm like, nope, I gotta get rid of this. So I take mine off. But when I'm walking by, everybody else is like, trip on theirs. I'm always tripping on those stupid mats. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, and then when you go into the coolers, you gotta step up into the coolers. And steps are what really bothers my knee. Really bad. And I know it's up with the good, down with the bad, but it's still, I just really watch because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall. So, and they're not like a little step. They seem like bigger steps to me than a regular step, but anyway, it'll be interesting to see what I gotta do today because we had everything done. Now the one girl, the girl next to me, she's the full-time designer, the only full-time designer they have. She has like 5 or 6 huge vases to do. And so she's doing those. She'll probably be doing those when I get there. She comes in early. She comes in at like 6 or 6:30 and she leaves by 3. I like to be there till 5:30 only because if anything needs done or somebody comes in and wants something, I can help do stuff. So I like to be there. I should probably go down because I am not going. I don't know why traffic is so heavy this way. Usually it's heavy coming into the city, not out of the city, but I don't know. Next week will be different because Roman's always on the end in the driveway. So our driveway is a single driveway and it goes out to 2. So Ray and I park in the next to each other, and then Roman's in front of me. But next week Roman just has his college class Monday and Tuesday. He's got finals, and then he's done till January 12th. So if he's gonna be late coming home or last one in, he's gonna have to pull my car out, put his in, and then put mine on the end. Because I'll be the one leaving early Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Because he won't have to be to high school till 10:30, 11 o'clock. So he'll be able to sleep in for a little bit and then get himself ready and go. So that'll be nice for him. And that'll be a whole month he's off of his college. Actually, a little more than a month. So... and then from there, it's going to fly because it'll be the mid-January, and then before you know it, it'll be spring break, then Easter break, and then that'll be it. So, scary, isn't it? Oh my. So, that's our little car chat this morning. I'm trying to think what's going on tonight. Nothing. Roman has piano, and then he'll come home. We're just having leftovers tonight. We have some leftovers from, I think, every night this week except last night, because we went out. But so we're just gonna have leftovers tonight. It was supposed to be pork chops, but I'm like, we have way too many leftovers, and it's garbage night. For some reason, garbage night has nothing to do with it, but I'm always like, let's eat all the leftovers and like almost like clean out the fridge a little bit. I mean, I don't throw anything away, but I'm like, it's garbage night, let's have leftovers and clean out the fridge with that. And so that's what we're doing tonight. So that'll be good. Tomorrow Ray is going to Buffalo with his brother. They do it every year. They go on a Friday in December, and they just go and they go shopping. They go to some bakeries and just go and get some, I don't know. They just go around and shop. So they're going tomorrow. So that'll be nice. He'll be gone. So I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. What else am I doing tomorrow? Oh, grocery shopping. Not really grocery, my normal fruit and veggies. So, but I am here at the flower shop. So I'm going to let you all go, get him a parking spot, and get in and get moving. So hopefully you'll see me later doing something, but I'll show you yesterday's too. Okay, home from work. So let's do advent calendars because we didn't get to those yet. So let's do them. Ouch. Had a great day at work. Got a lot of stuff done. Did a lot of greening today of those ornaments. You saw those. They're so cute. So we did a lot of greening. My hands are ice cold. I just got in and it's 25 degrees here, but like feels like 10. I'm gonna use some scissors. Tired of fighting the fight here. So even the scissors don't want to open it. Okay, we got today apple orchard. Gotta smell it. I love the smell of apples. This would be nice to do in my pot in the fall. Ooh. Oh, that smells really good. Smells delicious. So there's that. Number 4. Let's put our box back. Look how dirty my arms are. A lot of sap. A lot of sap. We green with all the, like the, we do boxwood, we do, they call it cedar, but we call it, I can't remember. We call it something different. Boxwood. And then like the long needled things. I don't know what that's called. Oh gosh, my hair is so lopsided. I did the ribbons. There's behind, so my boss stands to the right of me. And behind us, our box is a ribbon, like the red ribbon, a color called brick. It's like almost like a burgundy, but not quite. And so all these boxes, so the girls have been like rummaging through. It's just a mess. So at the end of the day, he's like, let's clean these ribbons up. So I did that. That was my last task of the day. So we're on the 4th. Oh, way down in the corner. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get this out. These are so hard to get out. I wish there was a little hole behind it. You can just poke your finger through to get them out. Okay, here's number 4. Roma's at piano. Ray's changing my windshield wipers right now. Then we're just gonna have dinner and chill for the rest of the night. Ooh, what is, oh, I know what this is, I think. And it's probably something I'll give my niece. I need my man. Everything is so small and my eyes are so bad. Let's see. I think it's a bath bomb. A glitter bath bomb maybe, because it's glittery. Use only as directed. Yeah, except there's, you can't read. Let's see if I can take it off. Use only as directed. Excessive use or prolonged exposure may cause irritation to skin. It doesn't say what it is though, but I think it's a bath bomb. Okay. So, and it's gold. So this will go to one of my nieces. I do not take baths. I used to years and years ago, but I just do not anymore. First of all, I don't have the time. Secondly, I don't like to, I think it's gross to sit and bathe in your own filth. I just, it's not my thing. So, I do not take baths. But anyway, so that's advent calendars for today. So we're going to eat. Our penguins play tonight. So we're going to watch them. I don't know what else. Oh, I'll show you what I brought home. So remember in the fall, up until a few weeks ago, I was bringing home, I was telling you about, I was doing those ribbons. I kept bending down because there's a counter, and I kept getting hooked on the counter, and my hair kept getting pulled. I was like, oh my gosh. That's why I started telling you. But anyway, I brought home some more homework from work, which are these things. And I put them in my, these things. These are our picks, and I put these in my lunch pail. So we have a whole bunch of these. They're, berries. And there's 2 on, one end. So I take 4, fold them, or twist them, fold them, and wrap them on the stick. So I brought a whole bunch home. Because I figure if I have some downtime, I'll sit and wrap these for work. This to me is like peaceful, mindless work. And my boss loves that I do it. So I was like, I'll take some of those berries home. I did some at work yesterday. And so we used them today. We use them a lot in our centerpieces, or like that ornament thing. I made an ornament for somebody today, and I put some of these in it. So I brought a whole bunch home. He's got a whole box of them. So this did not even put a dent in the box, everything I brought home, but it'll help get things going. So that's it in the lunchbox. So I'm going to do these up this weekend. So I brought that stuff home to work on. Because Saturday, Ray's playing Santa again. Saturday and Sunday. Sunday I do have to work, though. And so I will... I just want to check something. Okay. Yeah, Sunday I have to work. So I'll be gone a little bit, but that's all right. And then I'll be home the rest of the day. So... yes, so that is it for my day today. So I'm going to let you all go, and I will see you all in my next video tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going grocery shopping and getting a haircut. So I'll have some fun things to show you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll show you my grocery shopping. I'm not going to get anything major. I'm going to make a list, though, because I have some things to buy for a video we are doing on, I think it's Sunday. We're doing some sort of a holiday treat or something, snack, maybe. So I got to get some stuff for that. And then that's about it, though. So anyway, have a good rest of your Thursday, and I will see you all tomorrow for Friday. So have a good evening.